Is there such a thing of returning to sender without harming the person? Just the same bad luck. So, important things about returning energy to sender. First thing I would say is return it back to sender, but always say to sender rather than specifically trying to send it to someone in particular that you might just be guessing it's from them. Obviously, you might be targeting the wrong person. So if you say in your spell, I return all black magic back to sender instantly, it's just going to exactly go to the person that sent it. There's no bad karma in that because you didn't create and bring in bad energy onto this plane. Someone sent it to you, you just sent it back, it's theirs. It's like just they're sending it to you and you just say no and I block it, and so then it's just going back to them. That's theirs. So it's no bad karma to send it back. But you know there's black magicians on the plane, you know there's people doing negative rituals. People can send spells out trying to make people be evil. Someone can send a death spell to you, and then like you might be thinking return to sender, of course, but then at the same time you're like, oh, but do I want them to die? What if it's like your family or something and they're just unconscious and they're not aware of what they've said? So what you can actually do is you can say to God, whenever I say spells, always oversee and override them in the best way that you see fit so that they're always of the light and that they don't take anyone's light. And, you know, you can have these backup spells with your magic so that if I have a negative thought by accident, if I accidentally say something negative, God will automatically cancel that for me. I don't need to have to do it anymore because I've told God to do that for me. I would say to remind God every day, you know, every day is a new ray. So it's new energy, and we have our own free will. So it's possible you wake up on a new ray, and then God might be like, do you want me to assist on this ray or not? So you need to, like, every ray be like, hey God, will you just assist me again with this? What you can also do is just like say, I return all black magic back to sender, but I make sure that it is guarded by the light and guarded by angels so that no real harm comes to them, so that they just grow through it and they get a bit of bad luck and they realise, hey, maybe I shouldn't be such an arse, but nothing bad happens to them. So you can get the angels to guard the spells when they go back to them as well, so that nothing bad happens. Particularly, you don't want them harming others. So if someone says, oh, just wish they would, like, you know, have a car, like, and then like have a, like, say, accident or something, you don't want them to then have an accident or even harm others in that accident. So if you just keep them all guarded with the light, make sure all your spells are guarded by God and guarded by the light, then you can't go wrong.